saying, oh Gurudeva, oh spiritual master, first of all, many think that, they do not need a spiritual master. But even if they really want to become a, good player, like, basketball or, whatever, football, whatever it is, they will go for the very good coach. Learning something, harmonium, or learning some music lessons, oh yeah, they want to go with the best teacher. But when it comes to sadhana, no, they don't need. They think it's a DIY. Do it yourself. DIY. Do it yourself. Right? There are a lot of channels also there, but this spiritual world is not like that. Without a spiritual master, we cannot do anything, because even you see that we don't even have any sakti, no strength to get in. Because only when you have a guru, because guru is going to chase after you. Unless you drop him off or the guru drop him off, his duty is to really save you, to take you to wherever you are supposed to go. That is, in our case, we are thinking of Goloka Vrindavan. So without a guru, spiritual progress is zero. You can do all those wonderful things, lot of charities, lot of good things and community work and this and that. That has nothing to do with spiritual sukruti. That is punya. Punya is different, sukruti is different. So if you do social work and all the helping the people and these everything, you will go to Swarga. Because you are a karmi. Good karma, all right, heaven. Bad karma, hell. So if it is mixture of those two, you will go to both, depending on what you did. It's not like 51%, oh, you go to heaven, you don't go to hell, not like that. There are religions, they say no, they say, oh, you are 50.00001, all right, very good, all right, you will go to heaven, that's it. Not like that. If you did 40% bad and 60% busy, you will suffer 40% and then the remaining 60% you will enjoy in the heaven. This is the norm. But they invent all kinds of theories and then as if heaven is the permanent or something. But a spiritual master will say this is not good. It's yaki. We should not go there. So that is why when we really surrender ourselves to a spiritual master, he burns all your karmas. Which karmas? There are two kinds of karmas. Good karma, bad karma. Which karma he will burn? Both. Somebody tell me why he has to also burn the good karma. Why?
Because Goloka Vrindavan does not require any karmas or karmis.
Okay, yeah, that is correct. That is true. But there is also one more thing. That is, when you really have, you have good karma, you will end up in heaven. Who knows where will go? Suppose you had a guru. So that guru did not burn up the good karma. You end up in going to heaven. After that, what happens? You start over again. It is antibiotics. What does antibiotics do? It kills good bacteria and also bad bacteria. So a guru will make sure that you will never end up in heaven to enjoy. Then you are going to be taking big risk. This is why he gives antibiotics. So what exactly he is really teaching? Whatever you do only for what Krishna's sake. So you are actually doing all the activities which are bhakti-centric. So because it is bhakti-centric, there is no good karma or bad karma. It is only all going to accumulate in your sukruti more and more and more. And it is going to eventually grow like the bhakti bija, and it will reach all the way to Goloka Vrindavan. This is how it works. So he gives antibiotics. But not like these antibiotics. These antibiotics, if we keep on giving, after some time, your body will be resistant. But that is not the kind of antibiotics that Gurudev is going to give. Gurudev is going to give antibiotics which will always work. What are those antibiotics? He is the one who is really teaching you. He is the one who is actually worried about you in all the ways. Okay, now she's having that problem, this problem, not materialist problem. She's having struggle in the sadhana. So this is why, oh Gurudev, oh spiritual master, give to the servant just one drop of mercy. That mercy is what we are asking for. One drop only. He has ocean. Just one drop we want. For that, there is a problem. The problem is what kind of mood that we should have. There is another nice bhajan where it says that you have to go like a beggar, not expecting anything that you cannot demand anything. I am so and so. Oh, I came here, and then you have to help me or something. There is nothing like that. Because if you think about a water reservoir, from there the mercy has to come, like the drops or whatever we are talking about. And if the water has to come down, you cannot go over that. You cannot go over the dam. So the lower the dam you go, that flow will be very forceful. Very forceful. So lower you go, the force, more force that it will be pouring down. This is why I am lower than a blade of grass. Trinatapi Sunichena. Give me all help. Give me strength. So this strength, never think that the strength comes from ourselves. No, we can desire, but somebody has to give the strength. Well, unless he gives us the strength, we cannot even chant. This is the situation of us. And you have to completely surrender to him. Let me to be you, let me be as you are, without desires or aspirations in the, what that means is I should not have anything other than saving you, serving you. Done, finished. Because we have 64 angas of bhakti, starting with Guru Pada Shraya. Next one, Krishna Dikshati. Right, we have to take the Diksha. Then third one is Vishramba Seva. So like that it goes on. And you are not entering into the bhakti unless you take at least the first one. Guru Padasraya means taking shelter under a Gurudev. Otherwise, you are nowhere. That's what it is. Okay, so Guru Seva alone can give bestow all the perfections that the 64 angas of bhakti can give. So that's the first paragraph. Second, I offer you all respect, for thus I may have the energy to know you correctly. Then by chanting the holy name in great ecstasy, all my offenses will cease. Actually, if you see, this world is full of offenses. So many people making offenses on each other. And so this is full of. And as soon as we make one offense on any Vaishnava, basically any Krishna devotee, if you make offense, you are doomed. You are finished. Unless that Vaishnava actually forgives, we know. We know the story of Ambarish Maharaj and all those. Okay, anyway, let's keep going. When will such mercy fall to this one who is weak and devoid of intelligence? First of all, you have to understand you are a blade of grass on the street. Trinatapi Sunichena. If you do not have that attitude, you cannot chant. Period. Done. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu guarantees. This is why chanting is not coming. Suttanama will not come. Even if you try to chant, without this mood, Suttanama will never come. Then it also says, if you really look at me, I don't have any quality. You know who is saying? Radharani says that too. Everybody is able to serve Krishna. I am the only one who is the lowest. This is Prema Bhakti. Prema Bhakti, this is a symptom. Otherwise, oh, I am a bhakta. I have donated that much money. These are, look at here. That one, I gave this, I gave this, I arranged this, that, everything. No, nothing is going to work. So, in order to get high bhava, bhava bhakti, you have to first of all understand that you have to assume that you are a blade of grass, lower than a blade of grass. Why? What is the problem with the grass? You know what the problem with the grass? You walk on it. When you step on the grass, it will bow down. It will lower down. As soon as you take your feet off, it will come back. So that is a defect of the grass. Even that defect should not be there. How can you look at Narottam Das Thakur? Well, just to take any of the acharyas, you see their lives. They are all like this. Very, very humble. So that means in Krishna Bhakti, humbleness is very, very important. Otherwise, mercy is not going to come. The lower that you position you in front of Gurudev, in front of any Guru, a disciple is a fool. This is how we have to always think. We should never think that we are more intelligent than our Guru. Then finish. You don't have to get anything. That's what I was telling. As soon as you think that, oh, I know more than my Guru, nothing is going to flow. This is a secret. Very important. That's why Guru Bhakti, Guru Bhakti, Guru Bhakti. You give everything to Guru, then automatically mercy will come in. Actually, mercy is coming from Radharani only. You are actually showing your humbleness to your Guru, but actually who is giving you all the mercy is coming from top. So this is very important, right? This is how we start. So that means all the Guru bhajans will be up like this. You all know a story where there was a devotee, because Guru may or may not be even knowing, but you are giving so much of Guru Bhakti, but that will take care of, what? The mercy will come from up. Like that, like for example, there was a devotee who was a very dear devotee he was surrendered to his Guru. And one day actually, because, his Guru was actually lying on his lap sleeping, so he did not want to disturb and he was just sitting quiet. And now Rukmini, the Dwaraka Krishna and Rukmini, they are coming to visit this devotee because he was so loyal to his Guru. So to see him, here they are coming. It was so hot outside. And now, they both come, Krishna came and then looked at the devotee and he was just taking care of, just making sure his Guru is sleeping without any problem. And then he saw Dwaraka Krishna is coming there. I have come. He said, wait, my Gurudev is sleeping. You see that? Yeah, but it's very hot here. I want to come. No. Okay. So he takes a small brick and then slides that to the door outside. Stand on. So Krishna took that, put it on, he stood. Then after some time, one more. Rukmini is also there. I need one more brick. Okay, all right. And they are standing. And this devotee is taking care of his Guru in such a way that, he's getting good sleep. But all of a sudden, because of his small movement here, then he got woken up. Yeah, what is going on? I said, sorry, I could not really take care of you. He was really feeling bad. So what is this? Somebody's talking or something. Whom you are talking? Oh, Gurudev, look at you, Dwaraka, Krishna and Rukmini, they are standing right there. Where? Right there. They are here. They came here. Where? He could not see. So, what is more important here? Guru or Guru Seva? Guru Seva is high. Doesn't matter. But the Guru Seva is the one which is topmost. Guru Seva is directly proportional to Krishna Bhakti. That is it. The more you have, Guru Bhakti, that is what it is, Krishna Bhakti. Because a Guru can say, oh Krishna, no, this particular devotee, you have to take him. And Krishna may say, no, I don't want him. No, he cannot say no. Because he is dear, like he's, of course, your guru is a complete surrender to Krishna. If a guru says that, yes, his disciple should be taken, Krishna has to obey. And on the other hand, suppose Krishna chose somebody, yes, I want him, and his guru is saying, no, you should not really take him. Krishna cannot take. This is their contract. This is how the contract is there. Kind of, it may be very weird, but this is the world of Guru Seva. Okay, good. Next one. All right.